What's going on? The video going to be about the NFL suspending Atlanta Falcons wide receiver Calvin Ridley for the whole season for gambling. And yes, it's principles and morals and things, but does the NFL have principles and morals? No. And I know some people say, well, how come they got one rule? Well, they can't even hire black NFL head coaches. And I say it all ties together. The NFL and gambling, yes, is morally wrong. However, let me point out to a couple of things. You do have a team known as the Las Vegas Raiders, which is the mecca of the gambling sites. You have gambling sites. You have a thing called fantasy football. If Calvin Ridley's best friend, homeboy, come up and say, "Yo, you're my fantasy player. I need you to go out there and get 70 yards today and I win." Think about that. Everything is gambled on, you know. Now, I'm not going to say from a moral perspective that he shouldn't have some kind of repercussions for what he did. However, it is lured, seduced, it's pushed everywhere. There's sports betting done knowingly. How about when team owners in the Super Bowl put a wager of food or put a wager or something? That's called gambling. I don't care if it's over a chicken roast dinner. That is betting. You see, all this is putting a more. This ain't like when Pete Rose gambled on the Reds and then he got banned. Well, he should still be in the Hall of Fame. Baseball took this so-called moral. That would crack me up about how some of these pro sports have so-called moral issues, but yet they can't even do right by people because of the color of their skin or so on and so forth. So Calvin Ridley is gonna get a year. You know, remember Tom Brady got 5, 6 games for flat football and the whole nine. I mean, they got some real rules that there is ways about this, but do you promote? You promote gambling. So it's kind of hard, especially in the social media area, to not be seduced by it. I'm not giving Cam really a pass for it. However, I do understand. And the contradictions with the NFL with gambling is very wide. Stop having fantasy football. Stop having Terry Bradshaw give all this money to what they're promoting. You're promoting the agenda. You really are. And even though there's more money in the NFL, there's more allowed sports betting to go on. Then they got the nerve to have a disclaimer: don't get addicted to it. Yeah, okay. A player is a human being, no different than anybody else in society. And if they can make a few extra bucks, they're going to. That's contradictory on the NFL's part and on pro sports part. But give me your thoughts and your takes. You think Calvin really should have been suspended for the whole season? And what do you think about the pro sports stance against athletes betting and gambling? Because I'm here to tell you, if there's fantasy football, that's why I don't play fantasy football. I could not root for another person, even for mint money, against my team. I'm just saying, please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and they are contradicting themselves. I'm out.